will be the one that tries to make an impact into Study. Quick peeking it, and he's going to be a constant threat. The Nook, here they go. They've got eyes on the Melusi, and they get that opening kill. Moving through now towards the rotate. They know that...
And Nathan doing a good job here, just biding time, waiting, and he's the more patient member, so he gets rewarded. Hashi taken out, Infusion as well. A bit of a dire situation because we got one Toxic Wave left, one C4. The attackers cannot quite find a plant position right now unless Bazooka can find its way into the bomb site, but it won't matter. This is Nathan once again from behind that strikes. Cons off the board. Last Toxic Wave has been spent. And while some members are taken down from that Toxic Wave itself, it won't matter because last kill goes in favor of the attackers, and Nathan with the Nook finding one, and he finds the second as well, leaving just Nathan on the bar desk bomb site now, rotating top main stairs, trying to go for a bit of a flank here with 15 seconds left. And honestly, if he plays as well with discipline, he could just steal the round. He has the discipline, gets the one kill, denies the planter, he runs away with 7 seconds left, and now once again, you have a hard choice to make here, buddy. Do you go for the kill? Do you go for the plant? There's no time, it runs out, the timer hits 0, and Nathan, the discipline, he steals the round.
He's so patient, still being patient. He's had this C4 lineup in his hand for a good, what, 40, 50 seconds now. The gate has now been burnt. Will that be the trigger point? It will go out, and it will only do chip damage. There's a lot of ADS to be burnt. Nade goes in. One peek out by Nathan, returns the man advantage. That should be the trigger point. Get yourself back in sight, lads. So, Acre defenders now. If nobody's holding them, it doesn't matter what Bazooka does. We've got a 2v2 engagement. We've got a defender above the vertical. Nathan's holding from a really awkward position. Will the defenders get the kill? No, they won't. Plant will go down in the 2v2. Nathan, he's all the way deep inside the train, holding a long angle, manages to find the kill onto Hashi, and Cons, who could have won this round if he'd just been that little bit faster on the flank. He's wondering what's gone wrong, where the attackers are, why Nathan was holding an angle from train to cover the reading door, and he's going to get himself back on the diffuser. Might tap it a couple of times, sees that the door's closed, which means any players are going to come from his left or the vertical. He's going to stick this, you know, and Nathan manages to go all the way from train back up onto Cocktail and find the vertical kill. And I would say, Team 1, you've just won a round out of absolutely nothing now.
I don't understand what just happened, possible.
Oh, we once had a massive argument about Alibi, and do you know who won't be arguing in this round? That will be Florio, taken out with an early peek by the defense. Straight
act on that. You're stuck deep inside the bomb site, holding on for your dear life.
And they will go in through the breach now, presumably look for a plant. However, King will get peeked by Nathan. Probably went in a little bit too early. Nathan jumps out, gets another one, and hates that, using the power of that Finker LMG to find a kill.
Brian team a bit of more of presence on the map here, but the thing is, Nathan is also quite alone, so if they want to get aggressive on him, they could try and do that with a run out or try and swing that big double window. The great thing is it's lying on this repel, which means his global gadget can get some value. That upside down repel finds one as well. It's Florio, C4 down below.
An opportunity for Nathan to just explode into sight. He's going to go now. He's going to actually catch a really bad timing onto the blue stairs, I think. Florio manages to get one kill. Cons gets a second. Nathan nades up, and Fusion finds one back onto Florio. And this explosiveness has taken Nathan all the way into sight. Finds another kill onto Cons. 3v2 engagement. 3v2 for the attackers, but the diffuser is down inside the double window. That's the big problem. Nathan finds another nade kill. That's 2 on the round onto Hazap, knowing that he's playing in that suicide position of library. And Vita King, he's playing mezzanine. Knows there's one outside lobby door by the looks of it. Onto the balcony. Doesn't look like it. He's going to make a long rotate all the way up. Only has 30 seconds to pull this off, to find 2 kills and then to get the defuse, which by the way is 7 seconds long. 3 fires into library. Both players get hit by the Nomad trap, and Nathan, who's had a magical round, 4 kills on it with that explosive play, will clean up and win the round for his team.
And it will, I mean, so badly. You see a red ping come out towards the Asami, but I don't think they have any idea this is happening. Nobody's feeling.
The plant can come in by just crouching into sight through the breach once they've waited out the smokes. That will be the last smoke, and Nathan will find a kill on Hashi. Maybe getting a little bit too aggressive. We'll find another one on Floria, and it's now 1-3-3 to King, who is 1 HP. Finds a nice shot onto Nathan, but Bazooka will win it out, and that will be... That was an excellent drone that saw all of Atin, by the way. That was right on the top of the reinforcement. I don't know if they've got a flank drone. Nathan is looking to potentially poke onto the Maverick eventually. Nathan does find a C4 kill onto the Maverick, and that will be one side of Crossfire coming in. As one person takes the contact, the next person swings. However, Fusion, he's going to get a bit aggy. He's going to swing the breach and create opportunity for Duds there. In the end, it does get swung, and that will be the round once again. Another primary site ticked off for Team Cross Take. Legacy probably gets himself up the red stairs here. You've got to choose Trophy or Statutory to get a plant down. You've got to choose to cover each other, and you've got a defender playing both sides with the option of the other defender that doesn't get attacked onto rotated. It looks like it's going to be the statue side as Nathan gets an unreal shot onto Dead holding the vertical, and it will be Stemp who now has to rotate. Plant has to go down. 2 seconds to go. Why isn't the plant? It is going down. I didn't see the overlay. Stemp gets kill onto Legacy. I don't know why the overlay didn't show the plant going down there. Got a little bit confused. And Stemp's now got to win his one with a near enough full HP Nathan, who now knows where the plant is. Playing post plant, close position, will swing out and hear the swing, and Nathan will get that round there. A little bit of confusion because I thought the attackers were not planting with 2 seconds to go. They were. There's going to be a lot of his army. Keeper barriers kicking around inside of the piano, and you've got the Rudy gate on the door alongside Wamai on Legacy, who can potentially be the one that plays the Pixel Shield and actually create this utility for his team. Nathan, once again,
If not, and we see here Nathan just saw that sledgehammer whipping about, gets the head there with the second person follow up, and he says, you know what, that way is kind of dangerous, gonna turn around instead and get myself on this. C is waiting for a bit of information here. Here's the shot of Finga, goes to the swing to one, gets it, and Nathan finds one as well. That means that just Bursa left alone as 1 versus 2, the support player. Another about, Nathan's gonna stick it, 2 seconds, Pro Stone Fig, but the thing is, Nathan right now is not a pro player. He goes to the swing instead, has to reload because the bullets are so low with 16 shots in the Roni. He's trying to bait up Bursa, and he gets the injure, and Nathan does the impossible and has to reload mid-gun, but and still find the round. With 9 seconds left in the clock, Diffuse comes through, and Bursa is
position. Team 1 gotta get this kill on him. They've got 7 seconds. I don't think they're gonna get a plant down. Does get the kill onto the planter. Does has a massive play that he can play here. Doesn't take the second kill onto Nathan, and it has to be fitting that it's Nathan that gets the very final kill onto the players from Supernova and Sensi's team onto victory. 7-2 win. Absolutely sensational from Team 1, and they will win the First Blood LATAM Ambassador Series 5K, and they will win it in confidence.